Hello, my dears. I am the singing psychic, and happy day to you today. How are you, my love? Yes, here I am again, talking to you about the song of the week, the song that is going to guide you for the next 7 days. Whether you're listening to this live real time, this is of course live recording, or indeed if you listen to it even maybe in 6 months from when I recorded it. I'm now November 29th, 2021. Because whenever you hear this, it is the right message and psychic guidance for you. So what is this important song that I know you need in your heart? Not just for you, but for others in your life. It is with a little help from my friends, the Beatles song, which of course was better, shall I say, covered by Joe Cocker. Now, why is this such an important song? Because it reminds us all that at this time of year, we need each other more. And not just at this time of year, but also we are now towards the second year of the COVID. Some people are talking about more lockdowns again. And we have all made a smaller life for ourselves. But our friends need us. Our friends and family need us. So this is why this song I know is beating in my heart so much this week. You know, with the lyrics like, "What would you do if I sang out of tune?" Well, I mean, we have all sung out of tune, yes? I certainly have as singing psychic. But sometimes in life, I say the wrong things to my friends, or not the right things, or I disappear, yes? But the point about having friends and family is that they care enough to keep you in their lives. The song carries on. "Would you stand up and walk out on me?" Yes, would you stand up and walk out on me? Well, it's the same. If you've had people you feel like I've not really spoken to them this year, I have not seen them since the first lockdown, that does not mean they don't care. And actually, I think there are at least 3 people on your list of people you have not seen recently that you need to at least get on phone and make conversation and say, when can we catch up? Because we all need that sense between us all of community. And if there are people in your life you're thinking about, then keep in touch. It's important, yes? It carries on. "Lend me your ear and I'll sing you a song." Yes, because the point of friendship is communication. Lend me your ear, let me talk to you, I will lend you my ear, let's have a conversation. Let's sing each other the songs of what we've been doing, our hopes and our dreams. It carries on. "I will try not to sing out of key." I think we've all been feeling a bit out of key, yes? A bit wrong-footed over the last 2 years. In some way. I know for lots of us, some bits we've managed to get right, but there is a gap. And this is why this song is so important. So I want you to think about all the friends that you have loved hanging with over the last decade, 2, 3, more maybe. Get in touch and say, let's catch up, let's go for coffee, let's go to cinema, let's go to a gig, let's go and have dinner. Come round and I will cook. Because we are all feeling too confined still. So I want you to not just wait for others to invite you around, but for you to start doing the inviting. Yes, this is my request to you, because we all need to talk and hang on to each other. Of course, the chorus goes to say we'll get by with a little help from our friends. We all will. Excuse me, I am going to have a big cough. This is to prove that this is indeed live recording. But the point is that there is someone out there who really needs you just to call and say, how are you? I've missed you. I'm sorry I've not been in touch. And don't feel guilty if you've not been in touch. Everyone has had crazy lives the last couple of years. Get in touch, make plans. This is what I say. Of course, the Beatles wrote this song. And of course, what is interesting is Joe Cocker, the English fantastic soul singer. He recorded this on his debut album and in fact sang it at Woodstock in 1969. So of course made it very famous. And his version, I think most people would agree, is a more soulful, exciting version than even the Beatles version themselves. But when they wrote this song, originally the tune they wrote was, "What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you throw ripe tomatoes at me?" Yes, would you throw ripe tomatoes at me is what they actually were going to write. And then the Beatles said this is a bad idea because apparently when Ringo Starr had once said he liked jelly beans, people used to throw them at him on stage and they did not want to get covered in ripe tomatoes. So they changed to the, would you stand up and walk out on me? Just because you feel like you've not been in your friends' lives, walk back in, make the effort. This is the message. So this is the Singing Psychic. If you've never seen my web series of what your favourite Christmas song says about you, there is, of course, the web series on YouTube, and I'll be reposting that on all the normal channels, but it's already up there. So if you Google the Singing Psychic Advent Calendar or Songs of the Advent Calendar, then you will have a look. So if Wham is your favourite Christmas song, it says a lot about who you are. And equally, if you're more of a, oh, bow upon, more classical stuff. So go and have a look. All right, my lovelies, I am the Singing Psychic. I'm back to gigging more private gigs at the moment, but you'll be seeing me more public next year, 2022. But go right now, make a phone call and wish someone hello that you care about. Do widzenia.